Saksham, could you introduce yourself for our audience?
My name is Saksham Kumar and I live in Gurgaon. I study in CCA School, Sector 4, Gurgaon in class 12th, and I have prepared for NDA 146th course.
So you've been recommended for the 146th course for NDA. So how did
Yes,
it
ma'am.
feel? How did it feel when you got your joining letter? When you got to know, that you can you're a part of the course now.
It was very proud moment for my parents and for my teachers and all of them whom I have reached for guidance and preparation. And for me also, it was very proud moment that I have been able to fulfill the dreams of my parents.
That's great. So for how long have you been wanting to be, an army officer? Was it your childhood dream or is it something recent?
See, the main thing is that I like the life of an officer.
Okay.
So I want to give my whole potential to my nation. So that life also I like, and also my parents have motivated me to join the armed forces. So I am very keen to join as an officer.
That's great. So in 12th, what did you do for your NDA preparation? Let's talk about NDA. Like, did you do something special? Did you go for coaching or did you just prepare on your own for NDA?
For as our school chairman is Colonel K. Pratap Singh, so I seek guidance from him. He made in charge some teachers for our preparation of NDA classes, and our teachers have helped us a lot for preparation for the written exam. And
Okay.
he himself has given us guidance for the SSB preparation, and also Colonel Rajiv Sharma sir has provided us many personality development tips and all the information about SSB.
So many people think that NDA is really hard, and it's just something that you cannot clear if you don't give in 10 hours a day. What is your take on that? What is your opinion on that?
See, science mainly people find it easy because some people in class 12th are also preparing for the IIT or JEE exams. And so the physics, chemistry, math is easy portion for many of us. But the problem comes is in social science and current affairs. So it is necessary to read newspaper and have a good general knowledge about each and everything, history, geography, civics, economics, etc.
That's there are things known as officer like qualities, right? And so what do you understand by them? What is do you think they're as important as people make them out to be?
See, officer-like qualities cannot be inculcated in within 2 or 3 days or just before SSB preparation. We have to show our original ourselves and what all qualities we have inculcated from our parents from throughout the life what we have learned. So
Okay.
that's that personality just it signifies our officer-like qualities.
Okay. Again, just about NDA. What is one thing that you would tell the aspiring candidates about NDA, and how, what is one tip you would give to them as a person who's cleared NDA?
You see, there is nothing to take tension of anything about NDA. Just main focus should be just have a good schedule, keep a good schedule for physical activities and the study of all the subjects. And we should read newspaper every day and have a clear knowledge of everything that comes in our day-to-day life. That's all.
Okay. So you mentioned, having a good physical regime, for NDA. So, and
Yes,
you were
ma'am.
in 12th as well while you prepared for it. And many people are like, we don't have time. So how will we go outside? What do? We don't have any gym. We can't take membership right now. So how did you prepare for your physical, attributes as such? What was
See,
your, yeah.
from class ninth, I am playing hockey. So I have been a very good player at hockey. So my means there is no problem in my physical fitness for me. But yes, there is no need to join gym for this. We can just do simple running, 10-15 rounds of 200-meter uh, ground, and some light exercise and yoga every day. That's all for physical fitness.
Okay. So when it comes to your SSB preparation, right? how did you prepare? Like, how did you get to know about Colonel Sharma or a Future Army Officer Academy? Who recommended you, and like, what was your experience with them?
My father's friend told me about Colonel Rajveer Sharma. And I was very keen to have guidance for SSB preparation, since I did not have much knowledge about everything in SSB. So he provided us a good guidance, and he also taught me some means recent current affairs, and all the tips for whatever psychology test was there. And all he introduced me with all the things that what the psychologist and the interviewer and the group task officer will see in us, and how we can improve it.
Okay, so many people talk about, like overcoming loopholes that you had with your preparation. So, like, what were some loopholes that you identified in yourself?
Major loophole with me was just in me in was confidence in speaking in group discussions.
Mm.
So I have just practiced with my friends, and as I learned more and more news, current affairs, read newspapers, so it built an automatic confidence in me, that I was able to give more points, and able to remember more of the topics, and I was able to practice more about lecturate.
So, when it comes to confidence, like you said that you prepared with your friends and everything, but what did you tell yourself mentally? Because like that is something that you can practice, the things that you just did. But like, what is something that you have to keep telling yourself while you're also practicing to like build your confidence?
See, it's an just a motivating thing for us, that we should just practice for everything until we are prepared, and we have just a good knowledge of everything what we are going to show in that SSB. So it is our duty that it is in our hand that
Hmm.
we can practice, learn topics, read newspapers, current affairs, and all it that we can do for ourselves.
Okay. So, since Colonel Rajveer Sharma's class are one-on-one and online itself, right? So, how
Yes, ma'am.
how was your experience with that? Like, how was like an online only one-on-one experience for you? Like, was it different, or did it help you? How did it help you?
See, I practiced many tests like TAT, SRT, and WAT under the guidance of Colonel Sir, and he taught me he guided me for each and every mistake I did. So there is nothing difference that it is if offline or online. So it is the thing that we should get to know about our mistakes and rectify it at means as soon as possible.
So, would you recommend like one-on-one classes to other people like who would be watching right now?
Yes, definitely. It will be very beneficial to be one on one.
So what was your interview story? Everyone has that, मैंने ये आंसर दिया और इसलिए मेरा सिलेक्शन हुआ एसएसबी में. So like, what is your interview story?
So the most questions which interviewer asked me were only the personal questions. I prepared for some current affairs and international national news, but mostly questions which were asked to me were personal only. And the main questions like he saw that I was smiling in the whole interview, so he thought that what makes me angry. He asked this question.
Hmm.
I simply replied that if someone speaks against the nation, it makes me angry. He
Okay.
also asked me some questions like what makes you more happy, and what all is your schedule.
Okay. So so your love for the nation is one of the reasons why you think you got selected. That was like your, that is the reason.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the answer. Okay, great. So one thing that a lot of people really fail to understand is the GTO task, because it's like a very confusing thing, right? So is there any general or like a detailed tip that you have that you would want to give to like aspiring candidates about GTO tasks?
See, for every task, GTO briefs us about every obstacle and what all we can do to gain marks and what all he needs from us. So the main thing is that what matters is our idea, what we give it to the group. It is not necessary that we should dominate the group. It is just that how we express our idea and how effective it is for the group. for the whole group.
Okay. So when you talk about group discussions, people talk about like it becoming a fish market or something. So what was your experience like when it comes down to that? Like, how did you overcome any difficulty that you faced there?
See, in our group there were all type of people. Some were means just waiting for their turn, some were dominating, some were putting just ideas, and some were making others quiet. And but the thing is that GTO himself briefed us that we should just give our idea, and we should means express that idea and convince the whole group to take it into consideration.
Okay, so when it comes to SSB, what is the worst advice that you've got? And we've talked about, tips that you would give, the good advice that you got, good preparation. What is the worst advice that you got, like for SSB?
See, everything available for free on YouTube is not a reality. Everything is just fake. Means, but if we see that under the guidance of some trusted people, it is if it is a coaching, means everything that coaching provides us is not good. We should rely on ourselves, be original ourselves. What we can just seek is that we should see a person who can provide us good guidance and provide us the solution to our mistakes. He can, if he can motivate us to rectify our mistakes.
So how were the 5 days at SSB that you spent? Like, what was that experience like?
See, the first day it was very tense for me, since I had the fear if I would get screened out or screened in. Then it was a fear of getting conference in or conference out. Then just after screening in, it was very relaxed moment for everyone, all of my friends also there. Then there after the 1 2 days, we made very good friends, and we had a talk with everyone. It was a very social adaptability, means it was a very good moment for all of us.
That's nice. So you have a lot of friends that were also aspiring for NDA or SSB, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
did they get selected or did they not get selected? And what do you think were the reasons for them to not get selected? What do you think?
Everyone had their own reasons. Most of them relied on sometimes YouTube, and some believed that if they will in try to, means they did not have a good schedule or not good officer like qualities. They tried to inculcate them within 15 days, 30 days. But yes, if it all depends on what your life has been and what you have inculcated from your teachers, parents, and friends, and what type of friends are there in your friend circle.
So friends make a lot of difference, you think?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's so. When it comes to your selection recommendation, how much role do you think luck played there?
Luck plays a very important role there, because for example, I will give an example of my in individual obstacles. Since I was the last one of my in means our group was from chest number 17 to chest number 24, so I was a 24 in that. So what all mistakes the chest number 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, all they have done, I did get that, I got that chance to rectify those mistakes and give my best at the last.
That makes sense. That is actually very true. So, any general advice you'd like to give people for SSB preparation? Because like you've now been recommended, and you would know, you've spent 5 days. So, what is your personal advice that you'd give to people, like irrespective of who is preparing for it?
See, the major problem that comes with everyone is that they are not able to find their mistakes. So we should find a person who can uh, tell us our mistakes, and we can make them correct. And we should make our schedule very effective for the SSB preparation. Like we should read newspaper, we should include physical activities, and they should give proper time for their syllabus also, and for the current affairs news, and for topics for lecturate and group discussions.
Okay, so one thing that you really focused on is like current affairs and reading newspaper. So how did you get into a habit of reading newspaper? Because like everyone has a phone these days, and like everyone just like मैं phone पे देख लूँगा. So like, how did you get into the habit of like inculcating that? Like, what was your routine like?
See, every day, just before sleeping and just after waking up, I read the newspaper because because revising the news is also important. Writing the 5 national and international news every day is also very important. And this just writing down the news, it gives us a very nice idea of the world and India. And all this, the only writing these news will give us a good routine.
So, is there any general message that you have for any of the candidates preparing for anything? Not just SSB, but like in general, what is one message that you'd give to candidates out there?
I will say that they should not take any tension of anything. Just prepare every day and have a good schedule.
Okay, that's great. So this was a great interview, Saksham. It was great talking to you. And I
Thank you,
think
ma'am.
while you will be when you will be joining, you will be flying officer Saksham Kumar, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So would you like to say that to the camera once and to the all the aspiring candidates, and like with pride, like like what your rank would be and when you will be joining, like a little bit information about that.
See, I will be joining first NDA, and then after the training, I will have a good personality and a very trained officer-like qualities inculcated in me. And I will become a flying officer and then gradually promote to more higher uh, posts.
Okay, I'm pretty sure anyone and everyone who's watching this would really learn a lot from you. This was great. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.